What's up, Bows?
It was a rainy weekend here in Manoa, but we got a lot of wins to show for it.
Let's get right on into it. I'm Liz.
I'm Kylie with JT behind the camera.
And this is your Rainbow Roundup. On a rainy night at the Clarence PC Chin Complex, the University of Hawaii football team fought through the conditions and came out on top with a 38-6 win over San Diego State. From the moment the team ran out of the tunnel, the University of Hawaii Rainbow Warriors were locked in. Quarterback Michael Alejado continued his breakout season, throwing for 256 yards and 3 touchdowns, all to Jackson Harris, who finished with 130 yards and became the first receiver in 25 games to record 100-plus receiving yards against San Diego State. After falling behind early, the Bulls quickly took control with back-to-back Alejado to Harris touchdowns, building a strong lead by halftime. Momentum carried into the second half as Cam Barfield brought the crowd to their feet with an 86-yard kickoff return touchdown, followed shortly by Elijah Palmer's 53-yard pick six that sealed the game. The defense forced 4 turnovers, and Kansai Matsuzawa capped off the night by breaking the school record with his 22nd consecutive made field goal. On a rainy night at the Clarence PC Chin Complex, the University of Hawaii football team fought through the conditions and came out on top with a 38-6 win over San Diego State.
Rainbow Wahine volleyball team returned home for a 2-match homestand against CSUN and CSU Bakersfield, where they won in both contests. Hawaii opened its homestand with a dominant sweep over the Matadors on Friday, taking control in every phase of the match to secure a 25-11, 25-15, and 25-15 win. The Bills were sharp from the service line with 9 total aces, highlighted by Victoria Leiva's career best 4 aces, and held strong at the net with 12 team blocks, marking their 8th double-digit blocking performance of the year. Freshman standout Shalay Reed led the charge with match high of 14 kills, 10 digs, 3 aces, 3 blocks for her 5th double-double of the season. On Sunday, the Rainbow Wahine kept their momentum rolling with a 4-set victory over CSU Bakersfield at the Banco Arena at Stan Sheriff Center. Middle blockers Miliana Sylvester and Bree Gunderson powered the attack, combining for 24 kills, 12 each, while hitting an impressive .439. The win completed UH's sweep of the homestand and extended their late season hot streak. The Rainbow Wahine will hit the road for their final regular season road trip to take on Santa Barbara and Cal Poly.
Men's basketball made a statement in their home opener against East Texas A&M, showing out for the UH fans. The offense was firing on all cylinders from start to finish for the Bows as they dropped a 100-piece on the Lions. This marked the first time UH has scored 100 on an opponent in 8 years. 11 to 12 players made their way into the scoring column, with 7 different Rainbow Warriors finishing in double figures. This offensive masterclass was headlined by Hunter Erickson as he went perfect from the field, scoring 15 points with 3 made threes and 3 assists. Thanks to the electric offense, the Bows were able to cruise past the Lions, winning 100-74. The Rainbow Warriors now continue their 11-game homestand with the Outrigger Classic, where they take on Mississippi Valley State on Wednesday at 7 p.m.
The Rainbow Wahine basketball team opened their season with a close game against Portland State. The Bulls started their season at home for the first time since 2020, and the home fans played a massive role, leading UH to their first 1-0 start to the season since 2019. Thanks to a 11-1 run in the final 4 minutes of the fourth quarter, the Rainbow Wahine picked up a massive 74-63 W against the Vikings. The Rainbow Wahine will stay home this week to take on St. Martin's at 7 p.m.
The Beach Bows were on the road last week in Alabama as they competed in the AVCA Fall Collegiate Beach Championships. The most notable day for the Bows came on the 3rd and final day of the tournament. UH was able to close out the Invitational with a pair of wins thanks to the duo Emily Hines-Tilsman and Sydney Miller. The duo took care of the Jacksonville University and then went on to beat UT Martin duo. With these matches, the UH duo was able to finish strong, going 3-3 on the weekend. Next, the Beach Bows will travel over to Kauai for the Kauai Invitational on November 21st and 23rd.
The Rainbow Warrior tennis team wrapped up their fall season with the Hawaii Fall Invitational this weekend. The Invitational was highlighted by Sunday's matches as the Bows were able to get wins in 5 of their 7 matches. UH faced off against Air Force in all of their matches on Sunday, with Adriano Jonev putting up an impressive performance for UH. In his match, Adriano won in straight sets 6-2 and 6-1. The Bows will now await their spring season coming up in January.
To wrap up for today, we want to say a big thank you to all the fans who donated for the Our Team Hawaii Team Food Drive over the weekend.
We were able to collect non-perishable food items and raise $10,000 in monetary donations. Huge mahalo for all the support of UH community. This has been your Rainbow Roundup. What happened?